I can see these things are holding the sort of pipe for the clutch fluid, I guess, hydraulic fluid, and then you can see the curls going round. But how the hell do I get up in there finding from my car? I just don't know how I can see. Can I see any bolts in there? Hello, my name's John. This is Automotivation. This is one of a series of tutorials, well I hesitate to call them tutorials, videos for people who may be taking apart their Porsche 911 996. I've seen lots of videos and tutorials on the web which have been really useful to me, but often they don't go into quite as much detail as I'd like. These books obviously help, or really useful. The Porsche service manual and the 101 projects book, but often they just say take this clip off or take this ball joint off, and what happens is because the car is so old, there's a lot of corrosion and rust and dirt. It can be quite hard to actually see how to pull the clip off, or do you pinch it, do you just pull it, do you get a screwdriver and really force it off. So I'm hoping these videos will be useful to other novice car mechanics like me and help them take apart their Porsche 911 996. So this is a vlog post, so it should be real time. I've got about 3 months to do the car. I can spend quite a lot of time on it because I'm currently not employed. So yeah, can I get the car back on the road and running by September? I would like to get the car back running on MOT'd and on the road. So I have to finish getting the engine out, then either take the engine apart or send the engine off to be taken apart and put back together again. I'd quite like to do it myself, but let's see how we go. So yeah, it'd be great if people helped me out or followed along. So, talking about removing the clutch slave cylinder bolts in the book, and it says on the upper left side of the car, which I think is, or the bell housing it says, which I think is here. So you've got the CV joint here, and then you go up inside the engine, and then I can see these things holding the sort of pipe for the clutch fluid, I guess, hydraulic fluid, and then you can see the curls going round. But how the hell do I get up in there finding from my car? I just don't know how I can see. Can I see any bolts in there? I don't see anything. How the hell do I find? Oh, no. I can't see how the hell I'm supposed to do that at the moment. At least I found it. There's the back wheels. So now it's the back of the car. So, am I going to have to do it blind? That's a bit annoying. It seems like something would be easier once the engine is sort of lowered a bit, but am I missing something? That is a huge metal bit in the way there. I can't go from that side, can I? Maybe that is the way to go. Can I see anything? Alright, so what can I see it there? I don't know. I can't even see the bolts anyway, can I? I'll just take a photograph, see what I can see. Alright, so I've just hired the car up, so hopefully I don't know, I can sit underneath and see if I can get my head up there, or my arms up there at least. Lying on the floor just didn't seem like my arms are going to get, I was going to be able to see anything. We shall see if this is going to make any difference. Okay, so sometimes it is pretty hard working on this car. To get this clutch slave cylinder out, I was advised to get the wheels off, which I've done. And it does give me a little bit, I can see it from outside of the car, the bolt's a bit easier, but it still means that access is pretty difficult. I'm not sure it helps. You can see I have lowered the car, taken the wheels off, hired the car again. I've got some lights under, so hopefully I can show you where the bolt is. The top bolt, I'm not even sure we'll be able to see the bottom bolt. Let's have a look. Okay, so I put the car up high, I put the light down here and a light in there to see if we can see the bolts that I need to get out. So if we go right in the car and then go up. And now right now. Just through the coil somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Can't see it from here. I think that's it there. Yeah, that's one of them. And then down, behind, lower down, is another one. Eesh. Trying with this this 13mm socket, which is the right socket. Was told by someone on the Facebook forums, and it works fine, so I can get it on there. It's really difficult to have any space to then turn the screw. So I did manage to turn it a slight bit, so luckily it wasn't a very high amount of pressure needed to turn it. So it did turn, but it's still quite difficult getting in there to getting it to turn. I wonder if I should just take it off this and try and use my hands to turn the 13mm socket around. So as well as the normal socket set, I also tried this one to get in at the right angle. I tried a really long one, taking the wheels off, going through and as far away as possible, so less of an angle, but it still can't really get access. I can't get access to there. That one, this one, which is curved, so it allowed me to get through. But basically the problem is, I think, is that, well, the next thing I'm going to try is one of these 12-point socket sets, because even though when I get the socket on to the bolt, I can't twist it far enough, or it's only got a set number of places it can latch onto, and because the room is so limited for twisting the bolt, yeah, I've basically got no way of twisting it. Now I've twisted it a little bit. So I've ordered a 12-point socket set, so that should be coming soon. And I'll try that. If not, I guess I'm to bleed the clutch, unless someone's got a better idea, which I hope they have. But that's what I'm going with at the moment. So this is the 12-point socket set that's just arrived, which I'm hoping will allow me to get more sort of twist angle on the bolts that are really hard to access. Both these bolts with the clutch slave cylinder removal, but if that doesn't work and I end up removing the clutch by bleeding the clutch fluid, then hopefully these will come in handy at some other stage. The link below pointing to where I got them from on Amazon. just like to say that I take no responsibility for anything that goes wrong with your car if you do any of the things I've done in this video, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I suggest you get other information from other places as well. This information is just for extra information only.